Hi family, I know that you guys cannot see me, but I wanted to come and I wanted to say something this morning. So many people, including myself, often come to places in our lives where we haven't been before. And when you're inexperienced in an area, it's your natural tendency to move back into the familiar, right? Well, fear always comes against us when we face new things. But if you think about it, everything you're doing right now is something that you've never done before, right? At one point in time. I often think of Joshua, a man who was given a huge task by God. I'm pretty sure, that one that he didn't really feel comfortable or ready for. Can you imagine how he felt when Moses died and God told him that he was going to take over and lead Israel into the promised land? God knew Joshua was up to the task. And in Joshua chapter 1, verse 16, the Lord commanded him, "Be strong, be confident, and in good courage. And you shall come and you shall call these people to inherit the land which I swore to the fathers to give them." That day, Joshua had a choice. He could step out in faith and watch the Lord do the impossible through him, or he could stay in his safety zone and never find out. Instead of being afraid of new things, you and I ought to be excited about the new challenges and opportunities that God has and brings into our lives, even when everybody else tells us it's impossible. If we step out in faith like Joshua and follow God, He will give us the grace to go forward. I believe it and I receive it. Happy Sunday, everybody. Here's the most powerful single factor that deprives us from being able to achieve our full potential. We experience it most often as a result of our own thoughts and emotional visions rather than actual real world causes. In other words, we become fearful of a fantasy, something that doesn't even exist. Fear is a cloaked enemy that whispers negative thoughts into our mind, body, and soul. It tries to convince us that we won't succeed and that we cannot achieve our full potential. But guess what, family? These are all lies. The road we travel may be a bit scary at times, but we shouldn't lose faith. We shouldn't listen to our fears and the fears of those around us. We shouldn't let old setbacks work their way into our present thinking. And most of all, we shouldn't give up on what's important to us. It's okay to feel a bit uncomfortable. It's okay if you don't know exactly what's going to happen next or how much to handle it. I don't know what's going to happen next sometimes myself as well. As long as we gradually step forward, we'll learn what we need to know. We will let go of scary things that might happen and start to see all the gray realities unfolding around us. This is our life, and it's an open road. So we should grab the wheel with both hands and keep steering ourselves around all the unnecessary fears and uncertainties as they arise. God bless you, family. I love you guys, and I'm just in my feelings this morning. Happy Sunday. I'm on my way to church. I'll see y'all later on for The Walking Dead. Bye-bye.